The T-Bridle joint, Part 2. Processing the stem. These are the working drawings which you will be provided with. This is the stem which we marked out earlier. Processing the stem. We will process the stem by cutting along the grain using the triangular sawing method. Step 1 in the triangular sawing method is to place the piece vertically in the vise. We will saw down horizontally for approximately 5 mm, remembering to always saw on the waist side of the line. Have the piece at a comfortable height in the vise and begin the saw cut with 3 back strokes, placing your thumb on the end grain as a guide. In this case, we need 2 saw cuts along the grain, one either side of the waist. Step 2 is to tilt the piece away from you in the vise. We will saw horizontally along each gauge line, remembering all the time to saw on the waist side of the line, stopping just short of the shoulder line. Step 3 is to tilt the piece in the opposite direction in the vise. Again, we will saw horizontally along both gauge lines, remembering to saw on the waist side of the line. Step 4 is to place the piece vertically in the vise. And finally, saw down horizontally to the shoulder line. Next, we need to remove the waste material from the centre of the stem. This is done using a coping saw, leaving about 5 mm to clean with a mortise chisel at the end. We secure the piece while chiselling by sitting on the bench with one leg remaining on the ground and tucking the piece in underneath the other leg. We use a 6 mm mortise chisel to remove the remaining waste down to the shoulder line. Ensure the chisel is vertical and gently tap the chisel using a mallet. Chisel down to about half the depth of the piece. Turn the piece over and repeat this on the other side. The stem is now processed completely.